Good morning, class 10 students. Here I am discussing some objectives of periodic table and electrolysis. You know, in your board exam, generally 17 marks objectives are there, including true, false and fill in the blanks. So that's why I am discussing these objectives. This may help you in a board exam for solving these objectives. First, I am discussing the objectives of periodic table. Question number 1. How many groups and periods are there in the modern version of Mendeleev's periodic table? Answer. There are 7 periods and 9 groups. Second question. Define coinage metal. Coinage metals, copper, silver and gold are placed in group 1B of the periodic table. Copper means Cu, silver means Ag, and gold means aurum, that is Au. Number 3, between K and Ca, that means between potassium and calcium atom, which one is larger in size? Answer. Potassium atom is larger in size than calcium atom. Question number 4. What name was given to Eka silicon when the new element was discovered? Answer is germanium. Germanium. Symbol is capital G, small e. You know this is case sensitive, so please be careful. Question number 5. Which element bears diagonal relationship with metal Be? Answer is aluminium, Al. And what is the full form of Be? I think you know. Then also I am telling, that is beryllium. Question number 6. State one limitation of Doberanier's law of triads. Answer. C12, N14, O16 do not form any triad. So this is the limitation of this law. Next question. Mention the use of transitional element tantalum, that is Ta. Transitional element tantalum is used as bone nail, B-O-N-E, bone nail, N-A-I-L, nail, because it does not wear. Next question. Arrange iodine, fluorine, chlorine and bromine in increasing order of their electronegativity. That's a very important question in your test paper, I think so. So the answer is electronegativity wise. I less than Br less than Cl less than F. So highest electronegativity is fluorine and lowest one is iodine. Next question. Which elements of the periodic table are called representative elements? The elements of groups 1, 2 and 13 to 17 in the long form of the periodic table are called representative elements. Next question. Name 2 elements in which both metallic and non-metallic properties are observed. Answer. Arsenic and antimony. Arsenic, that is capital A small s, and antimony, that is capital S small b, show both metallic and non-metallic properties. They form salt with both acids and alkalis. Next question. Name the alkali metals and the halogens in periods 2 and 3. Answer. Alkali metals, that is lithium 2,1 and sodium 281. This lithium within bracket 2, 1. This is the electronic configuration of lithium. And halogens, fluorine 27 and chlorine 287. Okay. So within bracket, these numericals I am telling, These are the electronic configuration of that particular metal. So today I have discussed these objectives because I have found this in test paper. So from test paper I have discussed some of the objectives over here. Please listen to the audio properly and write down the objectives, question answers of these objectives properly. So electrolysis. First question. Why is the electrical conductivity of the solution produced by adding little sulfuric acid into pure water more than the electrical conductivity of pure water? Answer. Pure water is a bad conductor of electricity, that is a very weak electrolyte which dissociates to a very small extent as H2O dissociates into H plus and OH minus ion. That means one water molecule dissociates into hydrogen ion as cation and hydroxyl ion as anion. Next question. What are the carriers of electricity in the solution during the electrolysis of an aqueous solution of an electrolyte? In case of strong electrolyte in solution, positively charged cations and negatively charged anions formed due to dissociation of the electrolyte are the carriers of electricity. Next question. Which ion migrates towards the cathode during the electrolysis of aqueous solution of copper sulfate using copper electrodes? Answer. When an aqueous solution of CuSO4 is electrolyzed, CuSO4 means copper sulfate, is electrolyzed using copper electrodes, both Cu plus 2 and H plus ions migrate towards the cathode, where Cu plus 2 ions are discharged in preference to H plus ions. Next question. Name two electrolytes. Sodium chloride or NaCl and potassium hydroxide or KOH. You can give the other names also, I am just suggesting. Number 5. Which one of NaCl and HCl is not an electrolyte in pure state? Answer is HCl, that is hydrochloric acid is not an electrolyte in pure state because sodium chloride is an electrolyte in pure state. Now question number 6. Between MgCl2, that is magnesium chloride, and CHCl3, that is chloroform, which compound is an electrolyte? Answer. Between magnesium chloride and chloroform, magnesium chloride is an electrolyte because chloroform is a organic compound. That's why it's not an electrolyte. Next one, question number 7. What is produced at the cathode when dilute aqueous solution of NaCl undergoes electrolysis in presence of mercury electrodes? Answer. Sodium amalgam. Next question. In what direction the current flows from electrode to electrode during electrolysis in an electric cell? Answer. It happens from cathode to anode. Next question. During electrolysis of water, electrolysis is not possible due to absence of which acid? Answer is sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Next question. Which type of electrolyte is to be used to carry out coating of a metal with silver? Answer. Potassium argentocyanide. Potassium argentocyanide. Formula K, third bracket start, Ag, first bracket start, Cn, first bracket close, whole 2, then third bracket closed. So KAgCN whole 2. Next question. Give an example of a non-metallic cation. Answer. Ammonium ion, that is NH4 plus. Next question. What are anions? Negatively charged ions are called anions. Example, chloride ion, hydroxyl ion. That means Cl minus and OH minus ion. Any other example of anions also you can give. Last but not the least question. A brush ornament is to be gold plated. A brush ornament is to be gold plated. What is to be used as anode and what is to be used as cathode? Answer is the brush ornament should be used as the cathode and gold plate should be used as the anode. These questions also I have collected from test papers. So please listen to the audio properly. Answer keys I have given. You are intelligent enough that I know, so that you can write down the question answers in your exercise book. Thank you, students. Write all the question answers in your physical science exercise book. Each question carry 1 mark. For any doubts or queries, please email me at sudeshna1.sma@outlook.com. Even you need to mail your physical science assignments in this given email ID.